Hello everyone, my presentation is on how to make Eskimo ice cream, which is called agudok in Yupik. I will share my personal recipe today, and I hope that you will try it out someday, because it's very delicious and it's very easy to make. So what is agudok? It's a traditional Alaskan dessert made by many Alaskan natives and non-natives as well. Agudok has been around before there were stores in Alaska, which is a long time ago. Agudok is served during ceremonies and potlatches, and some use it just for dessert after a dinner. Modern agudok is made today with Crisco instead of caribou, reindeer, or moose fat. It is a dessert dish that contains berries such as salmon berries, blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, and other berries as well. Some places in Alaska use whitefish and liver too, and seal oil. Agudok is a Yupik word that means mix together. Many families have different recipes for agudok, and they are not all alike. Some use Crisco's, others use yogurt or Cool Whip, raw eggs, or even instant mashed potatoes. Some of the ingredients in my recipe call for Crisco, or all vegetable shortening, sugar, instant mashed potatoes, salmon berries, and blackberries, drained of course, salmon berry juice or water. And in this picture I have Cool Whip and eggs, and those are some of the ingredients that some people use. But I don't use raw eggs or Cool Whip. I use Crisco and instant mashed potatoes, so it's not too fatty and it's still tasty. Some of the supplies you will need are a large bowl, an electric mixer to mix the sugar and Crisco and the water or the berry juice, a large spoon, a measuring cup, latex or plastic gloves. A lot of people in the past, and still today, use their hands after they wash them, of course. And they usually mix the sugar and the Crisco first and then add the berries in with a spoon, or with their hands, so they could mix the mixture really good. So the directions are, you need to first measure the ingredients. Measure off 1 cup shortening, 1 cup sugar, 1 cup cooked and cooled mashed potatoes, which I usually cook first and get ready first and then make sure they're cooled off before I put them in the bowl. Half a cup of berry juice or water, 4 to 6 cups drained salmon berries. And then second, you need to add the first 4 ingredients into a large bowl. Usually I use lukewarm water or something of that sort so the sugar is dissolved, because I like to dissolve my sugar before or first of all. I then use a mixer, or I could use my hand or spoon to blend the first 4 ingredients very well, and should come out as a creamy substance, almost like Cool Whip. And then third, you need to fold the berries into the mixture using your hand or a large spoon. And then you can taste it to make sure it's not too sour, because salmon berries tend to be very sour. So you need to make sure there's enough sugar. And usually it's to taste, so that's what I usually do. And then you could freeze it, or you could eat it right away. I usually make a big bowl and then put them into little containers and put them in the freezer, so I could take one out and then eat them more along the way, so I don't have to keep making agudok over and over again every week. So it depends on how much agudok you want to make. You can use 2 cup shortening, 2 cup sugar. You could use more. You could double these ingredients, and make more or less. You could use yogurt, you could use anything. Just experiment, try it out. It's a recipe to taste. It's to your taste buds. So I hope you enjoy.